My name's Dave and this is Stoned.ape.adventures. Today we're up along the North Country Trail in Marionville, Pennsylvania. And so I got a little bit of trail maintenance to do. There's a big, the Allegheny 100. It's a 100-mile race that runs through the Allegheny National Forest. It's unsupported. You get 50 hours to complete it. And so that's next weekend. And so I adopted this section of trail, and I want to make sure that it's in really good shape for those guys. And I got a ton of new gear we're trying out. This is one of them here. So it's working out. My other backpack, I don't need it because I can reach the water bottle just fine. But with this one, it's not quite that nice. I can't reach it. So it's about 90 degrees today, so it's first week of June. And let's go ahead and get moving. Hopefully there's not too much to clear, and then I can get to camp a little early. It is about 4:20, so there's a mossy rock. That's first thing first, unless there's a little work to do. But let's get to that rock. Wonder if a porcupine lives in there. I bet he does. Should maybe go wake him up. All right, that's my spot. Well, I'm not really that far in. I'm only about a mile in, but it's been a little while since I've been out, and it's super hot. Yeah, this hair's gonna go soon. So I don't really know if I like this. Doesn't seem like I can really get a lot to drink. I don't know. I'll keep trying it out. It's got a little magnet and it adheres. I don't really like anything hanging off my pack, so if I don't like this, I'll probably just stick on the shoulder pad. So since I'm carrying I'm right at 25 pounds, just about 24 and a half. And so I like to keep it at 25 pounds. So one of the ways I dropped a little bit of weight was, yeah, I left the glass jar at home. I should probably just start using this, but this is the ultralight version. Not that anything about me today is ultralight. I got a 3-pound tent and a 4-pound backpack, fishing rod, a little saw, like 3 headlamps. So I'm testing some stuff, but I figured I'd show you the section of trail that I maintain. This is my 3rd season, maybe 4th season. So far it's been super clear. I think up ahead they did some work. This is a nice little cool spot. A nice little bit of wind blowing. Feels nice. It's good to be out. It's been about a month, a little over a month. It's work's been pretty crazy, and the home is pretty crazy as well. But I'm out. I figure I'd show you my viewpoint here. That's how we came up, and that's that little tiny arch sort of thing here. And then this is the kind of looking out. I'll show you. We're not that not that high up. And then so yeah, that's my chill spot right there. Then you come around and I'll kind of walk down through there. It's kind of rough with the backpack on, so I'll just carry it down that way. But yeah, this is my little, like I said, this is my little chill area. Yeah, so that's something I'm gonna have to clean up here one day. These are all over the national forest here. Thousands of them, to be honest with you. That's it's about the worst part of this forest. Is it's got some crazy gas leases that have been around for a super long time, and it is what it is. It's, you know, that's why there's so many logging roads here, so many forest roads. There's all them gas wells. But I know there's thousands here. So this is something that was cut this year here, and they're pretty big logs. You know, it's something to carry a chainsaw in here. This is it's not terribly rugged terrain, but I mean, we're about a quarter mile from the road, from a road, an access road. So they got to walk that stuff down here. You know, I just pick up the little stuff. And you know, these are some big logs here. So there's a lot of work that goes behind maintaining any trail, and they do a really good job here in the Allegheny National Forest. So a lot of volunteers, and you know, you should get out and, you know, if you got a trail that you're on all the time, and you know, give a little bit back. Even if it's just, you know, making it out like once a year to like a little trail meetup to clean. But yeah, so you know, even these steps here, you know, these were all placed by hand, and so yeah, they probably did these many moons ago. As long as I can remember, they've been here probably sometime in the 80s or 70s, maybe even. But yeah, my section's just about done. So yeah, this is these are the silkworms here. So you could see this tree here is pretty bad. You see all them dark leaves? Those are all dead leaves, and like I said, you just see all these trees are. You can't tell, like they all look. You know, you can see again like how all them dark ones, them are all dead leaves pretty much, and you could see it on some trees worse than others, and some trees you really can't tell, and then when you look at the very tippy tops, you probably can't see, but the trees that have the problems, very tippy tops are bare. And like this one here, I don't know if you can see, but it's bare. So hopefully this doesn't happen, like I said a couple times, because that'll kill a lot of these trees. Got this giant guy here. Hate to lose him. He's a few hundred years old. That big old burl. Well, someone's down at this little tiny camping spot. It's the first time I've ever seen anyone there. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see him back in there or not. So, probably gonna wake up pretty early or come back. I'm probably like maybe I think a mile to the next campsite. Which it's pretty far from the creek, which means yeah, I wanted to do some fishing, but there's some people over there. So I'm gonna keep moving up the trail. Maybe I'll probably be in the dark again. Oh well. So yeah, yeah, that kind of sucks. Somebody was down there. That really blows me away. There's two people, and it's a tiny spot, but I'm about another half-mile away. I think there's a camping spot. It's been 20 years since I've done this part. Since I've been down this section here. Well, yeah. So if I remember correctly, there is another campsite about a mile down. It's all flat, so it's should be easy going. I'm just gonna pick up the pace, and if there's someone there, I'm just gonna turn around, go to the car, and just sleep in the car, I guess. And head home in the morning. Do a little fishing first, but we'll see how it goes. Some beaver. Well, I walked up to the next camping site, and there's people there. So now it's about 5 miles back to the car. If I went the other way, I have to be home at 5 noon tomorrow, and that would make it like a 5 or 6 hour hike out in the morning, and so yeah, back to the car. There's a shelter at the trailhead, so I might stay at that shelter, but it's kind of people are, you know, like people. There's all types of toilet paper in the back end of it, like behind the shelter, and that whole road there is just trash. Every campsite's just nasty. But again, that's a lot of people out this weekend, I suppose. There was only one car in the parking lot, and he was And I passed one camper camping all stealth. I took some video of it, but you can't really tell. He was like in this real high grass on a power line, and he was in pretty well. You could see him, but so yeah. So I'm gonna get back to that shelter. I'm getting hungry. I already pooped once, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just drive over to Minister Creek and sleep in the parking lot, or maybe just go home. I don't know. But it is what it is, and I'm gonna go back down and smoke one real fast before it gets dark. I have about maybe an hour and a half of light with 5 more miles, so definitely gonna be doing some night hiking. I do have a choice though. I can take the trail back, or I can drop down to the road and take the Salmon Creek Road back to the car. I'll probably just take the trail. It's just as easy, to be honest with you. So, oh, there's that trip. Well, I'll be pulling the light out here pretty soon. Probably got about another half hour visible light if that. It's almost 9 o'clock. Feels good to be out anyways with a backpack on, even though I hiked around with 25 pounds on my back all day, and I ain't gonna use anything I carried, but that's what it is. So been testing out this new red light, and like, I don't know if you can tell how bright this thing is, but yeah, this is whoa. But yeah, so this is the new red light I'm testing. Passed up someone who had a big blaze. I don't know where he was camped. It must be kind of stealth camping. A lot of people in this section for only one car in the parking lot. But yeah, I mean, you can see how far you can see with this red light. It's pretty wild. And then if I, whoops, so I'll show you the different brightnesses. So you can kind of see. Now this light is I think too heavy for most people, but it's got a really, like I said, I've been really wanting to test this thing out at night anyway, so. But yeah, there's this bright red light. Well, them are the mountain laurel blooms I got to see this year. Last year I only saw about the same, so at least I got it. You know, you could see a little bit. Well, I made it back to the car. It's about 11 o'clock. There's people. There's a whole bunch of people at the shelter, which are road camping. There's about 4 cars over there. You know, they're not supposed to use that, but it is what it is. Everyone can enjoy the forest. I just, you know, when you have a shelter set up for backpackers, there shouldn't be 4 cars parked right beside it. And it, like I said, it is what it is. So I'm pretty much going to call this one a wrap. Kind of sucks. I wanted to try out my new tent. I've been waiting 2.5 years for it. And then I wanted to try out that fishing pole this morning. tomorrow morning, but it's either sleep in the car and deal with those people in the morning, or just head home. About an hour and a half away. I fell hard. I fell real hard, and there was some goofiness going on in the woods too. There was two separate camps set up, and one was they were both on the power line, and they're about 2 miles apart from each other, and they had some super bright lights, and then as soon as they seen my light coming, they shut them all off. The first one that happened, I was like, that's kind of weird. I thought it was a big fire at first, and then it just went out. So it must have been a huge light. And then when I came up to the other end of the power line, it was the same way. So I don't know, maybe them two guys are just searching for Bigfoot, or I don't know. But I'm gonna smack this a couple times, and I'm out of water. So I'm gonna head to the gas station, get some water, and then cruise back home. So that's a wrap. At least I got to, do about 2 hours a night hiking, and about another 6.5 hours of day hiking, and I got a full day of hiking in, which is always good. Now, and I'm beat. Like I said, I fell hard, and I think it's more because I'm tired. It's dark too, and I didn't break anything. I may have cracked my phone a little bit more, I'm not sure, but that's how it goes. But yeah, they always don't go as planned. But I did get the trail cleared. I got some video of that. But that's what I come up here for, is to make sure that trail is cleared for the Allegheny 100 next weekend. And I hope all them guys, I hope everyone that signed up to do the 100-miler makes it. I don't think everyone does every year. I think it's about a 50-50 chance that you finish it. 100 miles in 50 hours. They also have a 75, 50, and a 25. I was going to do the 50 this year, but I can't leave for 2 days, so you got to pick and choose the battles, and I think I'm only going to have a couple like long weekends this year, and I kind of want to use it for something else. But thanks for coming along. Like, subscribe. Go check out all my other videos. You'll find some entertainment, I hope. And alright guys, I'm gonna relax for a moment and head home. We'll see you next time.